Welcome to the walk around video of the G20 3 Series here at Your Next Car. So we're going to take a walk around the exterior of the vehicle whilst I talk you through some of the basics and some of the features, and then we'll get through onto the interior where once again we'll go through all the features. Now, starting with some of the basics, this is a 320D model, and of course we've got the absolutely stunning Your Next Car performance kit, which is all fitted in-house here at Your Next Car. Alongside that, we've got the absolutely stunning 20-inch brand new alloys with brand new tyres. These once again are all fitted in-house here. So starting around at the front of the vehicle where we've got the gloss black front splitter, alongside that we've got the gloss black kidney grille surrounds as well. This vehicle is an absolutely stunning example and an absolutely packed with optional extras as well. It has the Tech Pack and the Comfort Pack. So included in that we have the adaptive cruise control, which is why you see that little radar there in the centre grille. And I will explain that in a little bit more depth should you choose to come and view the vehicle, as it is a little bit of a lengthy process. But in a shortened down version, the adaptive cruise control will keep an eye on what is in front of you and also what the vehicle in front of you is doing. It speeds up, you speed up to the set speed that you have it set to. I know it being a little bit different to normal cruise control, a lot safer and a lot better. So the 20-inch alloy wheels, we have the black centres with the diamond cut outers and the black inserts as well. Moving on down the side of the vehicle where we have the absolutely stunning BMW M Performance side vinyls. Interior on the vehicle is the superb and absolutely stunning, once again, black Dakota leather with the M Sport stitching. So you get that absolutely lovely blue stitching throughout and the M logo stitched into the seats. We also have an absolutely packed interior full of optional extras, which we'll be sure to get to in a moment. But starting with the basics, we have the Harman Kardon surround sound with the Logic 7. We also have the power fold mirror function as part of the Tech Pack, and a wide array of other extras which we'll get through. Now, a recent thing we've carried out on this vehicle is the privacy glass on the rear windows. Moving around to the very rear of the car where we have the gloss black rear boot spoiler, and to match that we have the gloss black rear diffuser. And of course you will see this vehicle has the rear facing reversing camera, which again I will show you a display of. And thanks to this vehicle having the Comfort Pack, we also have a electric opening boot and closing, and that can also be done using your foot underneath the boot, as you've probably seen on a few car adverts now. However, for the benefit of the video, we're just going to use the normal operation of the boot button there, and to close it we'll touch the button just there. Moving on to the other side now, as you can see the vehicle is in absolutely stunning condition inside and out, and a very nice colour combination of the alpine white and black of the performance kit makes for a superb looking vehicle. And we've always had a very positive response from the G20s, and in fact we are selling a lot of these very recently and getting always a good response from them. Okay, so now onto the passenger side where you can have a look at the ambient lighting, which now comes on the 3 Series. We've also got the heated seat function with electric lumbar on both front seats, and we'll take a quick glance at the other side rear, where of course you find the ISOFIX rear bench and the centerfold armrest as well. Another new feature for the G20 is the electric climate control for rear passengers. You've also got the little 5mm inputs for charging devices, etc. Okay, and we'll give you a nice long in-depth look at the vehicle before I jump on into the driver's seat to take you around some of the interior spec and features. I will leave a link in the description down below where I will go through in depth a previous G20 that we had in very recently that is now sold, but I do go through all of the new features on the G20 Series 3 Series in a bit more depth. This is just purely focusing on this specific vehicle that we have here. Okay, so now moving on into the driver's seat. Okay, so as you can see, you have the professional wide navigation and media, and it is all now touchscreen on this Shape 3 Series. And there is the rear facing reversing camera display. It also has the fabulous reversing assist, so the vehicle will park the vehicle for you once it has learned that maneuver. So if you do park on a driveway, very useful feature. It has also and will also make very tight decisions, i.e. we have used it to reverse into our showroom, and it does work perfectly well. Another feature thanks to the Comfort Pack is the heated steering wheel we have on this vehicle, a nice rare option to have. We of course have the multifunction M Sport steering wheel, as you can see here, with the cruise control and speed limiter, sports gearbox with the paddle shift. Clicking through now, and we'll have a look at the basics. Obviously we have the media, where you've got your DAB, music collection, Bluetooth audio, screen mirroring. This vehicle also has Apple CarPlay, and we'll take a quick look at that. We'll go mobile devices, add new device. As you can see there, phone calls for Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay. Alongside that, it has internet via Wi-Fi. Just needs a phone to be connected for that to start up. And as you can see there, Wi-Fi hotspot. Navigation wise, obviously you've got the Pro Wide Nav, so a much wider screen, and you can simply now touch into the direction of where you would like to go to set the destination, or also store it as a favourite. Vehicle status wise, of course, everything is in the green, being that this vehicle hasn't even covered 3,000 miles yet. And as you can see there, it's not due an engine oil change for until 12,000, not due one to 12,000 miles. Vehicle check wise, everything is all in the green. It has had the all important pre-delivery inspection just there on the screen. Another feature of this vehicle is the gesture control that we have. So instead of having to turn the volume control or use the one on the steering wheel, we can turn the volume up using the gesture, as you can see there. Turn it right back down. There is a lot of other features you can do with that, but again, for the purpose of keeping the video a little bit shorter, I won't go into that in too much detail. Okay, so I do hope you have enjoyed the video. I know they are a little bit lengthy on the G20s, but there is a lot to get through, and I do try and show as much as possible. And I do just want to show you the odometer reading in a moment when it's gone through all of the notification messages. Just shut the door and it should pop up. There we have it, 2,879 miles. So a very, very, very low mileage example of a G20 M Sport 3 Series. Okay, we do, of course, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care and goodbye.